Well, some managers, if they lose usually, will tell you that this is a pre-season game. The winners want it counted in the records. It certainly counts for us commentators as a proper appearance. The goal scorers count properly in the records of the players as well. It is the FA Community Shield, the winners of the FA Cup against the winners of the league.
No, I've won this competition, I've lost it as well, and winning it is by far the better option going into the new league season.
Number 25.
Today's game, Manchester United against Leicester City.
Number 12.
You can never rule out a team, the weaker team here against the stronger one, especially on this kind of occasion. The whole country watching, big crowd. I wonder if we'll get a shock.
Well, when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he is a creative player as well.
Well, this Wembley has its own history now, and I must say, a ground worthy of staging these very, very big occasions, and being home, of course, to England, the national team.
I mean, it's a huge stadium, isn't it? I'll tell you what, the players would appreciate. It's a much better pitch than it was in the old one, much more like the Premier League pitches.
2 changes for Manchester United today. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Juan Mata in central midfield. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front. This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. This with a chance. It's another goal for Martial, the young French forward, who is certainly leaving a big imprint on the match. He didn't need any power, really, just enough to roll it past the goalkeeper because the placement was so good.
I think you're going to be playing with an awful lot of confidence to try that, and he is.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 11, Anthony Martial.
We'll see how the team shapes up. They've got a new manager, and this is their first competitive game under him.
Well, a win in his first game would do him the world of good, and he'll want to hit the ground running here.
Shaw. Mata. And Herrera. Pogba. Good challenge here. And now the shot! Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Pogba. Manchester United moving into the attack. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Pogba. The return ball. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Possession given away once more. He's got that well out of harm's way. Pogba. Shaw. Here comes the challenge. There's good progress with this attack. To get the equaliser. Terrific stop. And that will be a corner. Goes for it with a fist. Mendy. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. And it's a header. Oh, the header looked in for all the world. The goalkeeper somehow was able to keep it from crossing the line.
Well, He can't believe it. The striker, it's head in hands for him. But the goalkeeper, no wonder he's getting pats on the back.
Mata. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. And that's a turnover to the opposition. A timely challenge. Now Anthony Martial. Now Mkhitaryan. Valencia. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Pogba. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. It's a quick break. Here's Martial. So it is late now in this first half, and Manchester United still know that questions will be asked of them over the remainder of this game. And it will go into the middle now. Going for goal! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Now Anthony Martial. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Cross coming in now. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. And Herrera. It's looking good, this move. A timely challenge.
3 minutes added time.
It's a great run over the slide tackle. He's off.
Well, I don't think anybody, even the player involved, can argue with that.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Sensational save.
Well, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
Well, this could be a chance to level it up from the corner. Well, not the best penalty, but a very good save.
No, he's a master at that. He fills the goal, doesn't he?
Mendy. Well, at half-time in the FA Community Shield. Well, the first piece of silverware available in England is up for grabs in this second half of the FA Community Shield.
Well, it is a pre-season game after all, but it's a trophy you want to lift. It sets you up nicely for the season.
Attack building for Manchester United. Comes in strongly. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. To David De Gea. Some transfer news for you to digest, Alan Smith, for all of us to digest, really. Gonzalo Higuain has moved to Juventus.
And he is a good player. He's got plenty of excellent years ahead of him in my book, so that £65 million, that ballpark figure, I think they won't live to regret it.
Brilliant team play this. And shoots! Can't get away, can they, in this game? They're still just the one goal in front. An opportunity squandered to make their position much more comfortable.
Yeah, they've certainly let the opposition off the hook there, because that should have been a goal, pure and simple.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Pogba. Mata. Good strong tackle. looking down at the benches. Yeah, there's going to be a change. We've got a substitution shortly to come. It wasn't a great cross in truth. Got to be. Well, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
That's a good spot by the defender. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Rashford. And that's a turnover in play. Play on, says the referee. There's some potential in this move. And they've cut it out. Here's Martial. How about Leicester City's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Hull City, aren't they, in the next match? And I can only see one winner. I think they'll coast through.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed this punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he is one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work, and showed his experience there.
The shot's on! What we get to see, of course the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence will be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. He's had a go here, and it's just over the bar. It's King. And we've seen from Manchester United some high-class football. They just need to put the game to bed now. Crisp defending there. Doing well to keep the ball. Shot on! Oh, he's furious with himself. He knows the importance of that chance. It would have been 2 goals in front.
Yeah, and it's been coming. The tide has been edging that way, and really this match should be almost tied up now.
It's Jesse Lingard. Pogba. Shaw. Well, they're in a good position here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Rashford. It's a great understanding here. Gets his foot in there. Out for a throw and over the touchline. Luke Shaw. Mata. It's an advantage for Manchester United. Play on, says the ref. Manchester United on the move here. Here's Shaw. Defender to it first. Now Marcus Rashford. And here's the shot. Rashford showing here, he's not just a flash in the pan, he's a crash in the box. Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin. which has been confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
Restarting at 2-0. There's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Man.